So, good afternoon, everybody. We are back again with player ratings after a loss at Anfield in a game where we were absolutely shocking. I've seen a lot of fallout from this, seen a lot of people still making out it was a great performance and it's part of the structure, the culture, and the rebuild, and etc., etc. So I thought I'd have a little look at last season's stats when we were under a poor manager. Kind of mad how much different the stats were this season. Yesterday, 4 shots we had, 3 on target. They had 21 shots, 8 on target. They had 66% of the ball. Passes, they had 772. We had 395. Our pass accuracy was 75%. Last year, they had 25 shots. We had 9. So we had over double the shots last year. Same on target, but we had 48% of the ball last year up at Anfield and 516 passes compared to their 553. So they were 200 passes better this time round. Why is that? Because we parked the bus, which is great, fantastic. Probably the only way you can really beat Liverpool. But when you do that, you've got to make sure that your players are on it. Granit Xhaka, don't anyone ever tell me ever again that geezer's any good. Yeah, you've all been gassing him up. Oh, Granit Xhaka, he's amazing. What a player. He's reborn. What a turnaround after telling us all to jog on when he got subbed last season. No, as soon as you come up against a decent team away from home, mate, oh, look, you get subbed. Not good enough. Hector Bellerin, somebody teach him how to throw a ball. Like 2 foul throws in one game. My daughter don't even play football. She's 10. I guarantee if I said to her, babe, this is what you do, throw the ball like that, job done. No way would she ever make a foul throw. Hector Bellerin. And then he's got the barefaced cheek to come out after the game and say, oh, well, losing at Anfield's the norm these days. So, you know, we move on. We tried to win. Get out, man. Seriously, this guy's a clown. Absolute clown. And then Pepe, when he came on, shocking. Has anyone found Aubameyang yet? Does anyone know where he is? Like, obviously, he didn't travel last night. Does anyone know where Aubameyang was last night? Obviously, he wasn't at Anfield. He wasn't on the pitch. What a shocking performance. Oh, but he didn't get fed the ball. Well, come and get the ball then. Yeah, come and get the ball and make something happen. Instead, no. Oh, let's just make an excuse because it's Aubameyang. It's boring, man. At the end of the day, everyone's now pushing that. Oh, well, Stan needs to invest. Where you all been all summer? Where you all been? I don't get it. I genuinely don't get it. Super fans, professional super fans have gone too far down the route now of buzz phrases and buzzwords that they're too deep invested in it now to turn and actually criticize anything that Arteta does. Why was Dani Ceballos on the bench? Why was Gabriel on the bench? People keep telling me, oh, but he needs his own players. Well, there's 2 of his players sat on the bench. Why? We picked a left back at centre back instead of the centre back we've signed this summer sitting on the bench. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Finger. Anyway, let's get into player ratings. Your player ratings. Thank you to everyone who has downloaded the Flick app. Over 3,000 on that. Thank you very much. Appreciated. And well done to Kyle 1978, who was the winner of the Bergkamp signed and framed T-shirt. I've got another T-shirt being put up for grabs, another signed one. As soon as that's all revealed, I will let you know. But let's go to your player ratings. Bernd Leno. Bernd Leno, you know. Bernd Leno. Oh, he's a great goalkeeper. Really? Okay, mate. I want to show you something real quick. I should have put this on my Mac. I want to show you something real quick. That's the one. Do you remember when we played Watford away and we were scared? Do you remember that one? Watford away and we were scared. What does that remind you of? Oh, yeah. Watford away when Delafeu scored. What about this one? I haven't actually got the one where he passed it straight to Firmino nearly for a tap-in. But what is going on here, man? He did it time and time again. You're going up against the best attack in the world. They're the best front three on the planet. Yeah, they're all in sync. They're all in harmony. They're all a finely tuned machine. And you continue to try and pass the ball to El Neni facing his own goal. What are you doing? Yeah, Martinez is the only goalkeeper in the Premier League not to concede a goal. I wonder why. Oh, he plays for Villa as well, by the way, who are not the greatest team. But they've conceded no goal with him in it. Make of that what you will. Anyway, Leno, I gave him a 0. I thought he was shocking. He set the whole tempo of that game, putting us constantly under pressure. I gave him 0. You guys, 34%, which is the most, voted 4 out of 10. Hector Bellerin, learn to throw a ball, learn to cross, learn to defend. The geezer is crap. I've been saying it for years. And a lot of you guys gas him up, you know. Oh, he should be captain. Really, he shouldn't even be at the club. Go and play for Forest Green Rovers now. You got a stake in them. That's about your level, mate. You lot agreed with me on that one. I went 0. 38% of you agreed, and that was the most. Rob Holding, I gave him a 5. Again, you agreed, 26%. Very close. That was very close to being a 3. 25% said 3. Let's move on to David Luiz. I gave Luiz a 4. 38% of you said 3. I actually thought Luiz was half decent-ish at times, but listen, they were crap overall, weren't they? Kieran Tierney, I gave a 1. Worst game for Arsenal. How you're letting Mohamed Salah wriggle around you like it's nothing. Not good enough, mate. But then that's what happens when you're playing centre-back against Liverpool and you've got a centre-back on the pitch. Would Salah have wriggled around Gabriel in that position? Probably not. And Tierney would have been doubling up anyway. So there we go. But I gave Tierney a 1. 35%, which is the most, gave him a 4 out of 10. Maitland-Niles, you all agreed with me on that one. I said 3. 32% have said 3. Again, the most. And I thought he was shocking as well last night, man. Seriously, he weren't great, was he, Maitland-Niles? And the only thing I'll say is that he did cover for Tierney more often than not. Tierney had him there. Worst game, like I said. Granit Xhaka, I gave him a 0. Hooked off. The only surprise is that he didn't tell us all to do that again. Yeah? Shouldn't be at this football club. He should count his lucky blessings, that geezer, that we've got such a fickle fan base and a reactionary fan base, led by super fans that just want to jump on a hype. Yeah? And not good enough, mate. He ain't good enough. I've been saying it for years and years and years and years and years. The geezer is garbage. Turning circle of the Titanic. As soon as he gets pressed, he cacks his pants and can't do anything. His forward passes, non-existent last night. And like the way he just strolled off the pitch. Oh, like it's nothing. I'm just going to walk off. Why ain't you jogging off as quick as you can, mate? Anyway, I gave him a 0. 29%, which is the most on the votes, gave him 2 out of 10. Maybe that's because he put his shirt on the right way around both halves. I don't know. Mohamed El Neni, this one shocked me. I gave him a 1. You guys have given him a 4, 35%. He is what he is, a basic bang average footballer. William, you have given him a 2 out of 10, 32%. I gave him a 1. Shocking. Not good enough. Pepe weren't much better when he comes on, but we'll come back to that. Aubameyang, 0. That's what I gave him. You guys have given him a 2. 26% was the most. Lacazette, I gave a 5. You guys agree with that. You gave him a 5, 30%. Dani Ceballos, I gave him man of the match. The guy came on and started opening doors. Why wasn't he starting? I gave him a 6, man of the match. 56% of you agree. Pepe, I gave a 0. I thought he was garbage when he came on. 30% of you gave him a 2. Eddie Nketiah, I gave a 1. Didn't really do anything. Wasn't on the pitch long enough. You gave him 31% a 2. Mikel Arteta, I gave a 2. And you guys have given him a 4. And listen, we've got a 6-day period now to bin players. We've only wasted 10.5, 11 weeks. What have they been doing? It's actually 11 weeks, isn't it? We've wasted. We should have had all of these players out time ago. Trust the process. That's what we keep getting told. Well, is there a process? Is there actually a process? Because it just seems like we're winging it. Real talk. Our style of play is non-existent. What is our style of play? Passing around the back is great when you're playing against Fulham. Yeah, parking the bus is great when you're at Wembley. Yeah, when you're playing a team that are not on the beach anymore and they're actually trying to retain the title, we got absolutely slapped. Leeds United put up a better fight at Anfield than we did. Kind of worrying, man. Kind of worrying. And we've got some big games coming up. We've got them again on Thursday. Then we've got, who we got after that? Sheffield United. Then we've got a 2-week break. Then Man City, Leicester and Man United. Oh dear, oh dear. Hopefully we'll have some new players in by then. But listen, do follow my Insta League Gunner 82. Do download Flick. I will be back again with a Premier League transfer update in a minute. And then I'll be dropping a video at 6-ish and then 10 o'clock, not 9 o'clock. So I'm not doing a watch along tonight. I was going to do Tottenham Chelsea. I'm not doing that now. I'll just be uploading some videos today. So all have a wonderful, wonderful day. If you haven't taken part in the player ratings, leave yours in the comment section down below. And I would say, with 6 days to go, that we need a lot of work. But I would say be excited. And on that note, I'm out of here. Laters, peeps.